that girl is so close to him, is closer than Ivanka is to him, and that means he definitely has it. Welcome to Bare Pantry Talk. This is the sister channel to the Bare Pantry Show. This is where you're going to find honest reviews, exciting unboxings, do-it-yourself projects, and engaging commentary. So we don't really want this channel to become political, but we are doing commentary here at the channel along with reviews and other stuff. So we would be remiss if we didn't talk about the big news that hit last night, of course. Today is October the what, 2nd?
Yes.
Yeah, October came in like a flood.
I don't even feel like it's October.
October ain't playing. So anyways, we have to talk about the topic because it's going on, it's trending, and we've got a different perspective, so to speak. So, of course, we have made no bones that we're Democrats in here. We didn't vote Trump in. We'd like to see him gone, whatever. That's as far as we go with the political aspect of it. But I see some people on my own side of the team, right, that's saying that they don't think he has it. And that's what we're here to address. Some of the conspiracy theories. What do you think, Josh? Do you think he has it?
He absolutely has it. There's no way he would say that he has it. You know, if he, what... That's not him. That's not his style. He doesn't want to look like...
Well, you know, people say because he's lied so many times in the past that he's lying about this now, and their reasoning, because you just woke up a few hours ago, their reasoning is because they say that he wanted to skip the debates, that he didn't want to... What else?
I don't see...
He wanted to skip debates. There was something else they said he didn't want to do. The debates and something else.
I don't see him skipping the debates. He loves that. That's another way for him to show himself, and he gets to scream over somebody, you know?
Yeah, and he thinks he won that debate, even though all the polls show that he didn't. He thinks he won it, so he'd won another matchup, right?
You're at the point where, like, we're going to have to start muting mics because of how bad that was, you know?
It was horrible. And we said that in one of our other mukbangs. Yeah, I personally feel like he's not lying about this.
I don't think so either.
Because he, being a germaphobe, would never lie about having something as disgusting as the CV, because he views it as disgusting.
And plus, he was mocking it. It's gonna make him look weak and stupid if he said, "Oh, I have it now." You know, if he was lying, why would he wouldn't lie because he knows how that make him look. So I believe he has it.
Yeah, I do believe he has it. I believe the only thing he's lying about are the symptoms and how long he's had it. Because he says he gets tested every day, but you get tested last night, you come up positive, and then today you already have low-grade fever. That stuff takes 2 to 3 days to germinate in your body before it starts showing symptoms. So, like I've always told Joshua, from what the scientists have said, that your first form of defense is staying the hell away from people, right? Me and Joe have this fight all the time because Joe is hearing impaired, so he tends to get really close to people to hear them. And I went with him to the mechanic the other day, and he's talking to the mechanic, and they're joking, and he's like, yeah, and I'm like, what the hell? Don't touch me. Get the Dettol. Wash up your hands. Don't touch me. No, you got too close to him. Your second form of defense is the mask, of course, and your third form of defense is to wash your hands, you know, to keep your hands clean.
Don't touch your face until you wash your hands.
I believe he washed his hands. I believe Trump washed his hands because he's a germaphobe. Who's blowing up my phone?
I don't know.
He's a germaphobe, so he washed his hands. I believe that. But he doesn't wear masks, and he doesn't stay away from people. He thinks because he's on a stage talking that, you know, I'm safe because you're sitting over there 600 feet away, and that thing's in the air like aerosol. You know, even when... Go ahead.
I said, yep. No,
okay.
No, I don't think it won't last forever in the air, but enough people like that keep it in the air for that long. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, for instance, when me and Joe go on the bike trail, we keep our mask on, and people say, well, you're outdoors. Why do you have to have your mask on? You're not, like, really indoors amongst people. But we pass very narrowly on that trail next to people, and what if they sneeze? Where was that? I'm sorry, guys. I had to go mute that phone. It was getting so unprofessional of us to not mute the phone before we started.
We're a professional news team, man.
Yeah, so when we're on the bike trail, like, if we even pull the mask down a little bit to just get a little bit of fresh air, because you're riding, right? And you get, like, stuffy sometimes. 2 blocks away, we see somebody coming, boop, right back in our noses. Even though we know that they say we were protecting the other people,
I still feel like it helps us.
I feel like it helps us too. I really do feel like it helps us. And there are a lot of people on that trail that doesn't wear their mask, and it's disgusting. I get annoyed when I see that.
It annoys you when you go to the store and people have it like covering their mouth. Like, cover your nose. They
had a meme going around saying that the people that don't wear masks at all don't believe in science. The people that wear the mask correctly believes in science. The people that wear the mask under their nose does not know how science works. And the people who wear the mask under their chin like a chin strap believes in magic.
Chin diaper.
And so
that's the South Park
chin diaper. Yeah. And so every time I go out in the street and I see people with the thing under their chin, I'm like, they believe in magic, Joe. Yeah, I don't like publicly mask shame, but I secretly do it with Joe. Because even, let me tell you, Joshua, how did you know about the CV when it was coming? Do you remember your first understanding of what was happening? I remember mine.
Talk to yours. I'll remember mine. I'll try to remember.
Okay, so it was last October, and a friend of mine, Marie, I met her through doing YouTube. She lives in Australia, a very sweet lady. She came here when my mom passed away. She came 4 months later to console us and spend time with us. She was inviting me and Joe to come down to Australia, and she was going to pay for everything. She was going to put us up, pay for. Everybody was like, "You stupid if you don't go." But by then, I had heard the talk about the CV. You know what I mean? The thing, right? And I heard it through this YouTuber named Lovely T. Now, I don't really watch her. I used to watch her, way back when. But I don't really like her form of celebrity gossip or whatever, because I think she's a little bit biased with the celebrities that she loves. Kind of like how I would be about Cherry Shepherd. Yeah. So that's why I don't do celebrity gossip. Yeah. And so I don't really like it. I don't want you to be biased with these celebrities. You know what I mean? So I don't really watch her, but I was watching that series that she was doing about the CV because there was a man, well, I don't know if it was a man, it was a person in China that was giving her information out of China, and they were she was disguising their voice and their look, so we didn't know if it was a man or a woman.
Okay, I remember that.
What it was. And I was like, Josh, I'm scared. I don't want to go to Australia. This scared me. And my friend Marie was like calling every day, like, come on, let me book this ticket, come on. I'm like, no, when Jada comes back from England, we'll talk about it, yada, yada. And then boom, the thing started to like enter here like around Christmas time, because this thing has been here longer than we know, and a bunch of us has had it and we don't know, because I still don't know if Jory had it back in March, right? Yeah, but and Jada back in February.
I've never gotten super sick or anything like that,
I don't know about me, Joe, and Josh, but I wonder about Jory and Jada, and at this point I don't even think they can check for antibodies for them, because it comes out of your body in 4 months, they say.
Which really sucks. If you got it and you survive it, you should be able to be like, I'm good. It should be like chickenpox, one and done.
Yeah, so I think, me personally, will debunk that conspiracy theory that he does not have it. I think he has it.
Yeah, I believe
he would have never said he had something as dirty as the China virus, like he calls it.
No,
and he would not want to not do the debates because he thinks he's winning.
Yeah.
And he wants to go on these spreader things that he does, his rallies, which I call them spreader events.
I don't get that. Why would you rally? I mean, I know why he does, but why would you rally where people are ready for you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, just to boost his ego.
It's just all it is, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, no. Another conspiracy theory that people have going around, they're saying that it was made in China. The thing?
It was.
In a lab?
I believe that.
Low-key, I believe it. Low-key, I believe it. And
I don't think there's a bat or anything like that.
No, I don't think no bats. If anything, maybe they put it in the bat.
Maybe. I think they were studying germs and
And I've watched some of the scientific evidence that says no, they could not have manufactured this because of the way it mutates and yada yada. I'm like, that's why it's called conspiracy theory, right?
I believe they did. It's China. They're down. They're up for some shady stuff. You know what I mean?
And they'll tell you themselves.
Oh yeah, we don't care.
And if I thought that it was made in Belize, I would have told you that too.
Oh yeah.
We're not biased over here. We're gonna tell you.
If it was made over here, but it was made over here.
So you think it's man-made?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it's man-made.
Yeah, I don't know that I believe all the rest of the stuff they're saying for this new world order. I don't understand any of that, and I don't know that I believe any of that because I don't understand it. Like to crush the whole economy to make it be one something. I don't know about that. I just feel like some greedy people got involved. They figured they could do this to maybe turn things the way they wanted to turn things in the way of political aspirations, that they could get rich. You know what I mean?
That's all.
And it just got away. It's kind of like lighting a fire on the top of water, like my brother did when we were little, and we had flooding under the house in Belize after a little hurricane or a storm, and some kerosene got in the water. I don't know. Maybe he put it there. I don't know how it got in the water. And he lit a match and the thing, the whole fire on top of the water. Oh my God! Look at us splashing the water and trying to hold the thing. It's kind of like that, and when you're on the freeway and I don't drive on the freeway, but Joe does, and people come and cut you off and then they give you the finger and they laugh at you and stuff, you get angry, right? You get really, really PO'd. And then when you drive by and you see them flipped over, I don't know if you're like me, but I'm petty as F. I would laugh at that. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The video I saw where the guy's like, he's next to the guy, they're next, and he's like flipping him on, and he goes, wham, right into the next car, and the other guy's like, ah!
So that kind of stuff. Maybe if there was a kid upside down in the car, maybe I'd feel some pity.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd feel some pity. But if it's like one person, like a dude, and he's such a, a D-bag, and he did that to me, I'm telling you, my first instinct would be to laugh.
Oh, I totally would.
I'm not even gonna lie. You can pretend like that wouldn't be your instinct. And so last night I did laugh.
Yeah.
But I laughed at the fact that he clowned Joe Biden about wearing the mask. And he's like, I don't have to wear a mask. Pence says the same thing. I don't have to wear a mask. Screw you guys. We get tested every day. And now they're panicked. That's what I laughed at.
I would never do that. Even if I didn't believe the virus was like a real threat, I would never go like, oh, whatever, I'm not going to wear my mask. I'd be like, maybe. Just be safe. You know
it's kind of like God. We don't know that God is really for real, but I'd like to live my life like if he is for real, right?
Plus, I'm not like, be ultra religious. Like, don't be a jerk.
Yeah. So I sat there waiting after I heard that Hope Hicks came down with it. I'm like, oh my God, he has it. He has it. I kept telling Joe, he has it. He has it. And Joe's like, what makes you think he has it? His valet that feeds him had it, and he didn't get it.
I would say he's ducked it so many times.
Yeah, and I'm like, low-key, did they give him the vaccine though? I'm kind of thinking. And then
there's another conspiracy.
That's another conspiracy. And so I told Joe, I said, that girl is so close to him, is closer than Ivanka is to him. And that means he definitely has it. I did not expect the wife was going to have it because she's always apart from him. But I knew the kid wasn't going to have it, the little boy, because they're very seldom with him. He's with a nanny, and she probably is smart, like wearing a mask. You know what I mean? So it's like, so I didn't think he was going to have it. But I think his older kids might come up positive for it in the next few days.
Maybe.
Honestly. And to tell you the truth, my heart goes out, and I've prayed for a lot of people, but my heart goes out to the people, the common people like us right here, that have come down with the thing and that have been so sick from it or even died, like Joe's nephew's wife that passed away from it 3 weeks after giving birth to her beautiful baby and left behind a 6-year-old. Not existing. I feel pity for people like that, and I pray for people like that. But people that are being obnoxious, I'm sorry, but I don't have time to waste.
I feel no pity if you're like, it's not real. Watch this. No.
And we're being honest. Like I said, we don't want this to get too political. We're being totally honest with how we feel. We're not going to pretend and say our thoughts and prayers are with you, because they're truly not. Like when they have the school. People always say, my thoughts and prayers are with you, but that's just something they say. They don't really think about the people who have suffered, and they don't really pray for the people who have suffered. And if I said that right now, my thoughts and prayers are with them, that's exactly how I meant it.
I'd be lying.
I wouldn't even be thinking about them, and I would not be praying for them. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me. And you know what? You can bash me if you want and say, well, you're supposed to be a Christian. There's a lot of things about Christianity that I don't believe. I feel like forgiveness is overrated.
Agreed.
I don't understand why you would come and make one of my children not exist anymore. You know what I mean?
And then I forgive you. No.
And then I'm supposed to forgive you for that. No. And they say forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. No, it's for me.
No, vengeance does a great job making me feel better.
I feel propelled. I have energy when I have something to live for.
It's a motivator.
To see somebody get paid back for. Oh yeah, it motivates me. Well, I hope you guys like this commentary. This is our true heart feelings. And I'm not even going to be ashamed, and I'm going to be very unabashed about this. Yes. And look forward to the next video on Monday. I struggled this week. I put up 2 reviews. Joshua didn't have any topics to talk about, and we don't want it to be forced.
We're going to get days like that where there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, we don't want it to be forced, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Go check out my sponsor, Satura, for the skin and hair products. Go check them out. They're awesome. And I'll see you guys again soon.
Winter is coming. You're going to need it for your skin. It's going to dry out.
It's true.
It's true. It's true.
Remember, guys, we are not purchasing this book, because if you do, the only people that are making money from the book sales are my ex-distributor, Amazon, and anybody else who sells books online. What I need for you guys to do is purchase this book. This is my book of Belizean recipes, 120 recipes inside. They're all easy, fun, simple, and you guys are going to enjoy them. Take a look inside the book.